give to the running back. Breaks into the open. Got enough for the first. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
Man, coaches talked about they want to get this running back involved early and often and create some momentum, and this is a great way to do it. Early in this football game, ripping off an explosive run, get the juices going, and I bet you he's going to get a few more touches today.
Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Past the 45. To running room. This defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26.
I mean, these quarterbacks nowadays can run so fast. Think about who you've got chasing them. Defensive linemen, those big old defensive tackles, defensive ends, linebackers. They can't catch him because they're faster than them nowadays. So much speed, so much electricity now with these guys.
They'll run play action. Skips away from pressure. Wide open downfield. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Touchdown, Hard Frog! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. They're on the board first here in the season opener.
What an exciting way to start this season. This offense had a plan. They knew who they wanted to be, but you had to come out and execute it, and that was a beautiful first drive, creating some momentum, not only for this offense, but for this squad to start the season.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Wants to throw on first down. Pulls it in. It's James. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it from the gun. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
And a great job by the offensive line. If you're going to run the ball right up the middle, you better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big gain.
Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Looking to throw on first down. Starting to feel a little pressure. Finds his man. It's Payne. And he'll be brought down. Let's talk for just a second about TCU. They lose in the semis last year. Any potential for a hangover this season?
I don't think so, and I think they obviously didn't.
Touchdown, TCU! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
I know we're only in game one, but in this half, you've got to be excited about what you've seen from this offense. Really nice rhythm. Quarterbacks got great command on the field with respect to what they're trying to do, and they've got some weapons. I can't wait to see what this offense does this year.
TCU will send its offense back onto the field. They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going and now right back to work. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Grabbed behind the line, it's James. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Horned Frogs come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Wide receiver comes in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. He's in open space downfield. Turning it on. The chunk plays that they love, and he takes it all the way down to the 10. And the Horned Frogs have it with a 1st and 10. To the ground with the back. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Back to pass. Quarterback on the move, still looking. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Horned Frogs!
This offense is looking ridiculous. 3 touchdowns now in the first quarter, doing whatever they want at will. I don't know if you're panicking, Palmer, but, I mean, they got to put something together on the other side of the field, or else this one's going to get ugly fast.
One thing I know, David, is the defensive staff, after having the ball just run down their throat and thrown over their heads, they need to make some adjustments.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Use the play fake, now to throw. Makes the catch, it's Callahan. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He has the first and still on his feet. Wide open spaces. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, TCU!
And this crowd was already jacked up. They were already excited. They were already making a difference in this football game, and the offense continues to pile on and give them something to cheer about. 27-0 here in the first half. This has been all home team.
TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute it.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
An explosive play to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels. Quickly out to the tight end. They'll say he goes out of bounds, mark it at the 46. All right, guys, let's think a little bit about big picture TCU. By no means was it a transfer portal exodus, the number of guys they lost among the fewest in the country, but you do wonder if things have just become really transactional in the sport right now.
Well, this is a team that had a lot of success last year, and a lot of their key players want to build off of that. So to me, not a big surprise that these guys decided to stick around.
Yeah, it's cool to see it, man. You don't see a lot of this in college football nowadays. A lot of people leaving.
Oh, he's got some space. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top. The Horned Frogs will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Power ahead. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone. Precision blocking up front, created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Going right to work up top. Might be looking to run. He's got an open man. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half for the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football.
Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. And the Horned Frogs have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Scrambling away. Look out, he's got room. Inside the 30. Oh, and what a move, what a juke, and he makes it past the marker. Just inside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 19. Here's the handoff. Oh, what a move. Doing damage on the ground as he runs it down to the 11-yard line. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. Fit it in the window for the score.
And this is blowout city. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen explosive plays. They score again here right before halftime. I don't know, guys. I mean, can we do running clock in the second half?
TCU will send its offense back onto the field. Let's see if they can keep that first half momentum rolling. Oh, they're after him. He's going to run it. Oh, he got loose. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. And he'll get this one back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that. Picked up some of what they needed on first down. Now it's second and goal from the 5. Looking to buy time. Made a defender miss. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, TCU!
And add it on again. This offense has done whatever they want, however they want, and this lead has ballooned. When you start a season off, you want to build momentum. You want to defeat an opponent and beat them badly. That's exactly what...
They are backed up. Defense smelling blood as this drive starts at the 5. Quarterback running on the draw. Shoots through that hole and picks up 5. He's out to the 11.
Draws and screens are a great way to slow down really aggressive pass rushers. It allows the defensive ends and the defensive tackles to run upfield. The offensive linemen kind of push them upfield, go down to the next level, try to sneak in a big play.
Backed up at the 16-yard line. It's first and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. He's going to take off. Crosses the 30. He's got away. Got the first down himself. They run him out of bounds after a gargantuan gain on the play.
A big key for this offense coming into this game was getting this quarterback going, running the football. And with that last scramble, he's now over 100 yards rushing in this game, and he is not done yet.
It's complete. And he's knocked down immediately, but they're in the red zone at the 14. The Horned Frogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Last play didn't go well. It leaves him with second and 11. Looking to fire. Safe completion on the screen. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. It's complete. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. And the Horned Frogs kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. They'll run it. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Horned Frogs! And at this point, they're just rubbing their noses in it.
There's nothing positive to be able to...
Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. He'll pull it down and run. Out across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one. They'll snap it from the 39, first and 10. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Trying to make magic on the scramble. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving.
And how about it? It's not just the arm. We've seen that today where he's picked them apart, put up some yardage, put on some touchdowns. Also,
lofts one high and deep. And they took a shot on that one but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Now he's going to break the pocket. He'll take another shot here. Touchdown, TCU! They won it all! We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.